and today I'm going to talk about something that happened the other day. So, in the summer and when it's vacation, also in the weekends, me and my family, we go to this village in the countryside where we have a house and we stay there. It's like the second house. It's very common here because in the city we have very small flats. So to have a little bit more of space, we go to villages where it's cheaper to have houses. It's not very big, but it's better, and we have a little garden, so that's nice. So in this little town, this village, we don't have, it's a village, it's not a town. We don't have any ice cream place to get ice cream, like good ice cream, not just like supermarket ice cream. And we love ice cream because we're Mediterranean and everything, so it's just like ice cream is very important. Just maybe as much as for Italians, not, but close. And we went to this other town that it's close to get ice cream, and we got our ice cream and we sat in a bench in a square, and there were already people sitting in the bench, so we didn't have much space, and we sat there, my mom, my siblings and me, and there wasn't enough space for my dad. So my mom saw there was a free spot in a bench in front of our bench, and she was like, you can sit there, and my dad went and sat there. And then the man that was sitting next to my mom in the bench, because it was very full, he called my dad, and he like moved away, and there was space for my dad, and he called my dad like, you can come here, there is space. And we were like, oh, that's so nice, thank you, right? And then he was like, why did he asked my dad that why did he act upon my mom's suggestion? He said like, why did you go there? When women tell you to go far, you have to stick with them, and that's the only way to get anything. And I was like, rape culture, because it's like, it's this, right? Like, my mom told him to go sit there because there was a free spot, and the man thought it was like making him go away, and then he was like, when women make you go away, you have to stick with them, and it's the only way to get anything of them. And I was like, no, if they don't want anything with you, you just stop. But well, this is not the worst thing. They continue talking, and my dad is like, no, it's okay, there wasn't space there, so I just went there, it's okay, it's not a big deal. And the man was like, well, if she tells you to drown yourself, would you do it? And my dad was like, he just laughed a bit, and he was like, well, she would never tell me to do that. And the man was like, and my dad was like, he was getting a little bit pissed, so he started like, well, I always do what she says, and she's very smart. And the man was like, oh my gosh, the masculinity is broken. And then he started with the, oh, so you live with all women, I see why you, because we're all sisters, and my mom and my dad is the only man in the house, and it's just like, and my dad was just like, okay, just stop. And then the man left, and we were like, oh my gosh. So that's it. And I was a little bit pissed, and this happens all the time. Like, everybody's like, oh my gosh, you're only a man. And we're like, yes, he can survive. Hope you enjoyed today's video. If you like it, give it a like, and please comment everything that's ever happened to you, or what you think about this situation.